Okay. If you're a psychotherapist or a counsellor, or equally a member of the public, concerned with either, then there are some questions you could usefully be asking yourself and others at this juncture. The juncture I am referring to is the prospective state regulation of psychotherapists and counsellors by the Health Professions Council. Now, there are many ways which one can address this topic, and this time I'm going to be looking at what I'll call principled non-compliance. Speaking for myself, I'm unable to accept the state interposing itself between me and my client. The psychotherapeutic relationship is not the proper business of the state. My conscience informs this stance, as much on behalf of my client as on my own behalf. Just as the Protestant refuses the mediation of the Catholic priest, so I decline the mediation, or should I say medication, by Health Professions Council employees. To continue the religious metaphor, I find myself unable to inhabit an established church of false promises. Examples of false promises would be, firstly, that a centrally determined standard is preferable to locally determined negotiations. And secondly, that standardized outcomes can and should be guaranteed. Operational models of delivery do not respect the therapist-client process. State regulation of psychotherapy and counselling therefore entails significant erosions of civil liberties. Furthermore, the choice of available therapies will reduce, as the state will prefer models that conform to its agendas. The current privileging of cognitive behavioural therapy is a case in point. Because of its success in confirming the questionable criteria of evidence-based practice. Now, this is probably only the start of a more extensive marginalizing process, to which psychoanalysis and body psychotherapies in particular will be especially subject, as psychoanalysis stands for free thinking and body psychotherapy stands for free feeling persons. Capacities the modern state has reason to fear and discourage. Now, the state is establishing its hegemony over the psi field by construing its activities in terms of the medical model, a model of mental illness, whereby individuals are pathologized as patients. Like many psychotherapists, I have never worked within this model. And after 24 years in practice, yes, a quarter of a century, I will not be twisting myself and my practice out of shape to conform to an alien ideology. Here I refer to ideology as an untested set of assumptions. In my view, a medical model entails a falsification of the nature of psychotherapeutic activity. Psychotherapy is neither medicine, nor education, nor social work, nor religion. Yet it has overlaps with all four domains and some others. As it can't be bundled in under any one of them, an alternative framework must be found. My own choice is a personal development model that positions the activity as a form of research, a co-created inquiry. The presumption from the medical model that one person is treating another and that the ensuing treatment has standardized features that produce measurable outcomes that can be abstracted from the totality of a person, this presumption is ridiculously reductionist and in no way reflects my practice or my thinking about my practice.